Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tim with Tomes and Tales. I'm Tim, author of Haunting, a short ghost story in the hardboiled detective novel Baltimore City. Today on the channel, I'm reviewing Sad Cypress by Agatha Christie. Eleanor Carlyle and her fiancé, Roddy Wellman, cousins by marriage but not by blood, are set to inherit the vast fortune of their dear but invalid aunt. They love old Mrs. Wellman very much, and they trust that their aunt will provide for them. When the time comes, of course. However, when Eleanor receives an anonymous letter that their inheritance may be in jeopardy from the lovely Mary Gerard, a young woman that the disabled Mrs. Wellman has taken upon herself to sponsor and care for, well, the couple decide it's past time they check in on their aunt. Not long later, Mrs. Wellman dies without a will, leaving her fortune to her nearest relative, Eleanor Carlyle. Compounding the tragedy of losing a dear relation, Eleanor and Roddy's engagement is suddenly called off. Roddy says it's because he doesn't want to be seen living off Eleanor's money, but Eleanor suspects he has fallen for Mary Gerard. When Mary is poisoned and dies, a slew of evidence comes to life that points to a vengeful Eleanor as the culprit. Enter Hercule Poirot to try and save Eleanor from the noose, or find the evidence to place her neck firmly in it. One common criticism of Christie's works has been her lack of passion in her characters. Most are very stoic and logical. This isn't so with Eleanor Carlyle. While she tries to maintain control over her emotions, we understand her apprehension, her worry, her jealousies, and her anger. However, we also emotionally connect with Mary Gerard, as we can see how caring and thankful she is. I don't think I have ever read a more innocent victim in an Agatha Christie case. There was nothing to make her unlikable, in my opinion. The prologue was good as it introduces Eleanor and also Hercule Poirot. There have been books where Poirot doesn't show up until the halfway point, so it was nice to see him early on. All in all, the book starts off really well, I thought. However, it isn't all sunshines and rainbow either. Christie has actually reused a plot from one of her Tommy and Tuppence short stories, The House of Lurking Death, in Partners in Crime from 1929. So you may want to be careful which one you want to read first. Also, there is a little classism at play in this novel, blood over character and all that, but I don't think Christie was as bad with this one as she has been in others. The biggest issue I had with Sad Cypress is that the novel shifted gears near the end. It changed from a detective tale to what read like recordings of a courtroom stenographer. It started out so well with passion and suspense, but turning into a trial case, and not the dramatic Perry Mason style case either. So, I don't know if I can recommend this one or not. Much like Peril at End House, Sad Cypress starts out so well, it's unfortunate that some questionable narrative choices hurt the overall experience. At least I was just bored with this narrative choice rather than overtly disgusted by it, as was the case with Peril at End House. In the end, I will say there are good points to Sad Cypress and there are bad points. It will be up to you to decide if you can look past the bad to enjoy the good ones. Thank you for joining me on my review today. Please remember to hit like and subscribe if you want to help out the channel, or check out some of my own work. I'll leave links to them below. Stay safe, everyone, and happy reading.